What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's topic is how does genuinely the ZX4RR feel after riding my R1 for almost 2 weeks. We're gonna head out for a quick ride and I'll give you guys a quick rundown. This bike feels way easier to ride. It's like super simple clutch, it feels soft, it feels like very, very user friendly. The R1, man, is not. It genuinely feels like you're riding a car almost. So if you don't know how to drive a car and clutch and manual, the ZX4 is like way easier to ride. The R1 is a lot more intense, so you got to really focus up on that bike. Everything happens so fast on the R1. It's like everything's coming at you so fast. So if you're not paying attention 1000%, you will crash on a 1000 for sure. But that's why I feel like I deserved it, man, because I rode 2 400s. So I learned patience. I learned, you know, I'm not perfect at cornering and stuff still, but I learned, you know, patience. I learned, oh, it just started to rain. That's not good. Should I head right back? I felt a couple drops. Or we can try to run away from it. To be honest, guys, riding the R1 and the ZX4 made me learn why this bike is fun and why the other one is fun as well. They're both extremely fun in their own ways, but this bike, you get to rip around all the time. You're flooring it all the time. You get to really stay pinned in it, you know, as long as you want, and there's no better feeling than that. And the R1, man, it's just that torque and acceleration and sound is so addicting, like so addicting. So when I ride this for a couple days, I get that itch of going fast again. But then when I ride the R1 for a lot, I get the itch of, man, I just want to chill. I want, you know, something to scream. I don't want to be going too fast. I want to be able to rev out, have fun, enjoy the ride. So that's when I miss this and I go back to this. So honestly, man, they're both super fun. Let's rip it here. The flames are insane, guys. Oh my god, the pops, the bangs. It's like right at, you guys ask me why I keep revving it high. Oh my god, it sounds too good. On this bike and you don't feel dangerous at all. But the other one, man, if you can't just stay pinned on that bike, like, you will crash. You got to pay attention. You have to have an extremely open, you know, road for you to do any type of speeding. In this one, man, you're revving it out, you're having fun, you're doing all the gears, and you're still not breaking law, and you're having a blast. But I do want to say, because this bike is extremely fun to ride like that, and it's a little slower, I feel like actually I'm almost speeding all the time on this more, because it feels like you're not going fast, but you are. So I'm sitting there going like 100 miles an hour the whole time. Let's try to hit a new top speed. Like I'm going 200 miles an hour, but I'm going 130. But that's the fun of it, because on the other bike you can't keep doing that. The second you floor it, you're at like 3 lights ahead. So in this bike, oh my god, both bikes give me adrenaline, I swear, but each in their own sound. This is like freaking just screaming and you can stay pinned, and then the other one is like, it's just fast and it sounds insane. It sounds like a MotoGP bike and it's just fast. So these tires are still not broken in, man. I need to work on my leaning for real. I need to get better gear so I'm not that stressed about falling or dropping the bike. See how nice that quick shifter is, the auto blip? You don't have to touch the clutch. A lot of people say you're a noob if you use it all the time, but I'm like, it's there for a reason, man. I promise. It's like using paddle shifters or sitting there, you know, doing the manual thing in the box, like that car thing. What would you choose? You would choose the paddle shifters for sure. So it is so fun to use the quick shifter, and you almost never use the other one after using it. It just doesn't make sense. It sounds better. It pops when you shift. There's like less delay. It's very nice. On a liter bike, I don't see why you would ever use the clutch, because why would you want that lag? You know, the R1 is insane when it's shifting with the quick shifter, and so is this. But yeah, man, biggest differences is you can rip this bike all the time, non-stop. But if I was a beginner, I would not get a R1 or any liter bike. But this one, it's so forgiving and easy to learn on. Guys, a lot of you ask me if I have a quick shifter on my bikes, why do I shift manually sometimes? So when you have a quick shifter, you don't have to turn it off to shift manually. You can just shift manually whenever you feel like it. So look, I'm gonna downshift without the clutch, 2 downshifts, and then I'm a downshift, and then I'm a upshift, quick shifter, manual, manual. So you don't have to turn it off. So when you're going on a ride and you get bored, you can just either start playing with the clutch or use the quick shifter. So that's why sometimes I use the clutch and sometimes I use the auto blip and quick shifter down. How do we run into traffic at 1 p.m.? I don't understand, man. The state is too crowded, guys. Way too crowded. That's why I always use those express lanes, but sometimes it's hard to get on them. They're actually free for bikes, which is sick. Because they're like $7, $8 usually, but they're free for bikes. Not doing that! I'm doing that! I think this bike needs an oil change. The oil looked super thick and black and rough, but now that I have the Mustang out of my face, that car stressed me the hell out, guys. If you didn't see last video, please watch it. That car gave me insane amount of stress, but the car is gone. We can build the R1 now, build more things on this. Might get carbon fiber wheels. I want to set up my minivan, the minivan I have, to put the bikes inside of it so we can start taking them to the track. But I'm not sure when that's gonna be. Working on it. Now that the Mustang gone, we can do a lot more. I'm starting to look up tracks to see. I'm trying to find, you know, what's the best one to take the ZX4 to track. I gotta get a suit. Man, I'm so scared to drop my babies. I love my bikes, as you guys know. Might take the ZX4. Might even take the R1. I'm a big dude, I'm 6'3". I'm a little heavy, I'm like 200 pounds, so I actually sometimes feel a little more comfortable on the R1, but this bike is so freaking amazing. If you're a lighter guy, this bike can hit 150, no problem, 100%. I bet it would, but because of how heavy and tall I am, we're topping out at like 143, 144. That's the most I've seen, I think, on the dash. And look at the amount of danger when you're riding. You got that truck right there. You got that truck. You got this guy. Look, you got this guy merging here. That guy's trying to merge into his lane. You gotta pay attention 110%. Like, I'm scanning 5 cars ahead always. I'm seeing what speed everyone's going. Can I pass them? Can I not? I even look at their faces to see, like, are they one of those angry drivers that they're gonna try to brake check you or something? So you gotta stay vigilant, man, when you're riding. That's how you stay safe. Right at 10,005 RPM. You rev it out, you let it go, that thing sounds insane. Just listen to it. Oh my God. Every biker's dream is to never be in one of those ambulances. Hopefully never. But yeah, those are the biggest differences, honestly, from this bike to the other one. And obviously, guys, yes, this does feel a lot slower after riding the R1. That's obvious. Like, I went from a 400 to a 1000, so of course it's gonna feel slower, but this does not take away from the fun of this bike, is what my main video here is about. That this bike is extremely fun in its own way, and the other one is extremely fun in its own way. So if you were daily riding this forever, it might get boring at one time. Yeah, you might itch to go a little faster, but if you're riding the R1 every day as well, you're gonna itch to, like, damn, I don't want this, you know, that leaned, hunched position. The bars are like tucked in. It's a lot lower, it's a lot bigger, it's a lot heavier, so sometimes you just want to take something quick. So this is way more daily drivable than a R1, 100%. But I love you guys. That might be it for today's video. I'm so happy the mic is working. I hope you guys are excited. Talk to me in the comments. I miss you guys just like old days. Tell me anything. I want to talk back and forth. Tell me what you guys want to see, what updates with the channel, what mods, what anything. Just let me know. Comment below. I miss talking to you guys, hearing from you. Man, it's been a while, but the mic is fixed now and I'm here and I'm happy. And man, when you're working, there's no better feeling than just a car or a bike revving and making your job just a little bit pass by a little bit faster. But I love you guys. Take care. Have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Go chase your dreams. I love you. Peace out and see you on the next one.